Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and today we're actually back in the hardcore career mode. Now, we are actually at the hospital right now because last time we actually ended up dropping off some people. What I want to do today is actually modify this plane into a waterplane, and hopefully we'll actually be able to take off from the water. I don't know, it just opens some more possibilities, because then we can at least do missions that are somewhat out in the ocean, and that's actually a pretty good idea. So, let's go ahead and fly back to our base, which is just over there, and see if we can get that to be a possibility. Okay, so I'm starting the engines, here we go! Turning off the brakes, because obviously we don't want the brakes on right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, cool, so it will get into the sky probably. There we go. And then we want to literally, like, crash it. Essentially, anyway, we do just essentially want to crash it. Because we can return it to the workbench anyway. Right, so let's go ahead and save this as our career mode plane 1. We're then gonna go ahead and delete the wheels, or the landing gear, and, I was thinking maybe we could actually add some floaties down here, right underneath the aircraft. But at the same time, I'm sort of feeling like that's maybe not the best way of doing this. Although I don't really know. So maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but let's see. So let's do 3 across. There we go. Let's go ahead and do 1 down there. We'll do 1 on this side, and we'll bring it down by 1. I guess 1, maybe even 2, I don't really know. But I'm going to go ahead and do this. There we go. We'll go on this side and we'll do this type of dealio as well. There we go, excellent. We'll obviously delete these guys. We'll delete these guys as well. And we'll do that. And we'll do this. The other things that we can probably get away with is actually adding that guy like so. Doing that guy as well. And this guy right here. There we go, nice. Yeah, alright, so those are going to be our little floaties. From here, we're going to need to grab each of these. So go from there up to here. Excellent. Go across to this side and copy. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and essentially paste in a bunch of these. We'll then have to merge them together. And then we'll have to actually make them go to a point, obviously. So merge these all together. There we go. Excellent. And then we're going to go ahead and go backwards to, well, actually from here up to there. All the way over to this side, obviously. Down to the bottom. And copy it. Here we go. So these are going to have to go backwards quite a distance as well in order for this to work. But I'm thinking we just go backwards to about here. And that should be enough. Especially if we actually add the points on there as well. So let's go ahead and try and figure that out. Alright, so the next thing that we need to do, obviously, is add some pointy bits. So we're going to go and do these guys up this side. Do these guys up this side. Add another one of these to here. Right there like that. Go ahead and do this one. I don't know whether I actually want to do this type of thing. I think I actually do. So let's go ahead and do another one of those. There we go. Do this. Awesome. Go ahead and put this guy onto there also. Very good. Do this side. There we go. And do this one right here like this. Honestly, that looks sort of decent. There you go. After that, we're going to go ahead and put this guy in here. And we're going to make it a 2 by 1. 1 by 2, sure. We'll go ahead and do this guy on the top. There we go. And essentially, we're just going to go ahead and seal this all off. It should be relatively easy to do this. So let's go ahead and do that bit. Do this bit. There we go. Flip that over. Whack that onto there. Excellent. And at the back, we'll just do this. Yeah, so now that we've done that, hopefully we can just copy the back to the front and have the floaties look exactly the same at the back as they do at the front. And that should be pretty good. Alright, go ahead and grab these guys. Copy it. There we go. Turn it around. Move it to the front. Paste that onto there. Merge these guys together. And there we go. So what does that even look like? You know what? Maybe that'll work. I don't know. I don't know. It looks a bit weird to me. So the way that I see it, we should probably actually lift these floaties upwards. So let's go from the front to the back. The closer they are to the actual chassis of the aircraft, or the fuselage of the aircraft, the more stable the aircraft will be. So it makes sense to just add them right there. There we go. What else do we need? I guess we actually do need some landing gear for this. Not sure how that's going to go, but we do need landing gear. So I'm thinking we actually add 4. So one of them is going to go here-ish. So let's go ahead and delete that. Get ourselves a wheel. Here we go. We should be able to maybe add that to the side like that. Although, not quite. It's also not letting me actually attach onto there. So try again. Here we go. And we'll make them relatively big. In fact, actually really big. And they're going to be high speed. Excellent. There we go. Do the same thing on the other side. Tire radius massive and also high speed. There we go. We're going to go to the front and we're going to do a similar thing. Although it does look kind of ugly. I think it's actually the best option. Delete that guy. There we go. Make this massive. Make it high speed. There we go. I don't know whether we should be making it high speed, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't. Right, cool. So go to this guy and I would like to do this. There we go. Seal that bit. Very good. We're going to go ahead and seal this bit too. And that is awesome. Alright, spawn that in. What does it even look like? You know what? Not amazing. Also not terrible. So let's go to this. And we're going to go ahead and increase the dampening to like 65%. Go to 65% on this one as well. There we go. Spawn that in. Wait, was that the rear ones or the front ones? I'm not even entirely sure. I think that was the front ones. Do 65 right here, and 65 on this one too. Hey, there we go. Is that going to work? Yeah, and then I guess the stiffness actually has to go all the way up as well. So we'll just pretend to do, oh, we'll just do the back ones to begin with. 100%, 100%, go. There you go. I think that's actually fine. We'll leave the front ones so that they can actually bounce. But honestly, I think that is a-okay. So, the next thing that we need to do, which is kind of tricky and a very strange thing to want to do, we need to land it in the water. I'm also going to actually modify this with a throttle as well, because a throttle would be very useful here. Here we go. Throttle is going to go on the ground right there. I don't know how this is going to go, but yeah, a throttle would be really cool right here. I might actually put it directly into the floor too. Which, yeah, is a bit strange, but hopefully works out. And then we can paint the front end. There we go, nice. Paint this. And actually attach it and use it. So, the throttle is going to go to the engine. And that's a good idea. So, there you go. Alright, good. Give it some electricity. Give these guys some electricity too. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do it to all of these. Because they don't have it at the minute. Do all of these as well. There we go. And attach that back down to there. Brilliant. So, is this gonna actually work? Also, side note, we can actually add some steering to this. And it will actually maybe work as well, I guess? So, steering, here we go. Let's go and attach this onto left and right. There we go. And then we're gonna need an inverter. There we go. Gonna shove that directly into there like this. Attach this guy onto the steering. And attach this onto here. Okay, hopefully that'll allow us to actually drive. The next thing that I wouldn't mind doing is actually adding pitch. To this? I don't know how this is going to work though, but W and S, if we put it on pitch, and we put it on pitch over there too, we should take off a lot quicker. So there we go. This is our current situation. What do you guys think? Hopefully you like it. Okay, so we got 2 more missions, and also we've unlocked modular engines, which is lovely, and we've got a brilliant day to actually test this out. So, the missions. We have 1 mission all the way down there. We'd have to fly down, land at the airport, pick the guys up, and take them to their destination, which I believe is a wind turbine. We can then fly out to here and rescue those guys. I guess we could do both. However, we do need to see if this will actually land in water. So, start the engine, throttle up, there we go, and take off. Okay, I mean we have taken off and now land in the water. Yeah, so it does sort of sink. It kind of sinks, which isn't the best. However, it can still take off from the water, so it's also not terrible, which is a really, really weird thing. That's really odd. I don't know how to feel about it. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is actually extend these or make them bigger, or is there a hole in it? Because that's the other thing. Is there actually a hole that is making this thing sink? I don't see one. I don't see a hole. I actually think that it's probably fine. But they're just not floaty enough. Which is a big thing in Stormworks. That's like sort of always the case. But yeah. Anyway, what we should be able to do is go from about here to the back end. Go over to this side too. Go all the way out to this side as well. And cut it. Yes. Move it backwards to like here. That's fine. We're going to move this guy forwards to around here. Good. Copy that. Move it forwards. Paste it in. Do it again. And do it again. There we go. Okay, cool. So the reason we're doing this is so that we are a little bit more floaty in the water. I know it looks really, really ugly, but it's the current situation. So we're just going to have to deal with it, unfortunately. I'm actually going to go ahead and cut these, move them backwards to like here. Yes, it's going to be hard to take off, but at the same time, actually, it's probably going to be fine. Copy this, move it forwards to here, paste it in. Merge this to there, merge this to there, and we also are going to need some actual brakes. So, go down to 3, there we go. Brake, 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 and brake, and that should be it. Okay, spawn it in. Yeah, I mean, it looks weird. It does. But hopefully it works. Yeah, let's go and try and take off again. So, 1, 2, throttle up. Press 1 again, and go. Honestly, it takes off just fine. So I think we actually keep it pretty much the way that it is. And I think that'll be okay. Also, it does float, it just doesn't float very well. So I think we will be able to actually transport the wind turbine guys. So I'm actually going to fly all the way down there, and we're going to pick them up. Alright, so we are already at the place. We're already at the airport. We have used about, I don't know, 30 to 50 fuel, which is actually quite a lot, to be fair. But we are going to go ahead and cruise in here to the airport. There we go. We're going to go ahead and cut the collective and hopefully not die on landing. Alright, here we go. Excellent. We are down. And that's it. That's all we needed to do. Alright, cool. Go ahead and cut this. Awesome. We can then get outside. We can go pick up those guys, bring them over, and hopefully we can take them down to their... Well, actually, I don't know where they're going, to be fair. Because I was thinking maybe they're going to a wind turbine, but if they are, I don't know. We'd have to land in the water. That's tricky. Also, I am seeing a big crate right behind this guy. I can't see that being a crate that gives us money. This is... Oh, no. Do I have to take those? Wait, no. Do I have to take those as well? And their cargo. Ah, no! I have to take their cargo. I don't think my plane can. I should have checked, honestly, before I came here, that was the case. My bad. I might be able to try and shove it in the back. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go and check if there's any loot up here. There isn't. Alright, can you get in the bottom? Yeah, you can. And there is some loot down there. I completely forgot that you could get in the bottom of these. Bam, there you go. 12 research points and 2,000 cash. So that makes it actually pretty good that we did come here. So I'm actually happy with that. Anyway, we need to try and fit that big crate and also these big people into our plane. Don't know how that's going to go. I wish they would pick up their own stuff. I'm not like a chauffeur. Alright, whatever, it doesn't matter. Wait, actually, can I just kick this? Oh, there you go. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and kick this over to the aircraft, and we're going to try and slot them both in. No idea how this is going to go. I really don't know if we'll be able to fit this big box in. I don't even know if it'll fit through the door, because obviously my door is only like 2 wide. So we might not be able to do this. Okay, so people first, so let's go ahead and grab this guy, and we'll shove him there. Alright, cool. Where's the other one? You are going to go on the other side. There we go. Crate. I don't think we can take this. I don't think I've got any way of actually holding this crate on this aircraft. Although... Maybe. No, there's no way this will work. Nah, there's no way I can't actually put it there. Yeah, there's no way I can actually take that, I don't think. The only other way that I could think of doing this maybe is sort of dropping it on its side right here. I might be able to do it on the back. And jamming it in, essentially, but... Nah, that's not gonna work out. I can't really take that one. I can maybe take this, though. I think this will actually fit through one of the windows. Possibly? Oh, not even. Not even that fits through the windows, but it will fit in there. Oh my. Why are they taking such big stuff? They're unbelievable, these people. You guys suck. Because I can't take any of your shiz. Can't take any of your shiz. What if I put it in this way? Hmm? Aha! Yeah, that's the way to do it. So I can take one of your boxes, I just can't take both. Sorry guys, but the big box is gonna have to stay here. Okay, well, let's go ahead and fly all the way up to where they need to go. We might run out of fuel, we might not, but we'll see. So, let's go again. Take off. Yeah. Alright. It actually flies really well, this thing. Or at least it takes off very quickly, and it flies somewhat stably. And honestly, that's a win in my book. So, yeah. We have our little crate on our little lap. I'm going to go ahead and drop this down to 0.77. And, yeah, we'll just fly 27 kilometers. That's quite far. Okay, so I was actually going to fly all the way out there, but actually we need to turn around because my plane needs some modifications. There is literally no reason for me to fly out there right now, and that is because, well, we don't have a way of refueling. At least I don't think we do. I don't think I put one in. So we need at least a way of refueling this thing in order to actually be able to make it there and also make it back. Because clearly we need to make it back. So let's go land at our base, do a few more modifications. I guess we need a bit of a cargo area too now. Don't know how that's gonna go. But yeah, that's what we need to do. Also, we should totally test whether we can actually land it in the water now or not. Okay, so let's go ahead and try a landing here. I don't know what's gonna happen. I think I'm actually just gonna go ahead and plow it into the water and then cut the throttle. Or in fact, cut the throttle now and plow it into the water. Here we go. Cut the throttle completely. Excellent. And yeah, that's not amazing, that. That is not amazing. Why? It's like they're not doing anything. Yeah, well, that really sucks. Also, I'm not dying, but I assume that guy is about to. I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. Because of this box. The stupid box is gonna get me murdered. Well, that's not good. Oh, no! Okay, right. I'm gonna save myself by doing this. Okay, ready? Throttle up. There we go. Okay, that was a takeoff. A mad one, but yeah, that was actually a takeoff. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but we are actually in the air. What was that? I don't know what that takeoff was. We are about to hit a mountain, so let's not do that. And let's try and actually land this thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're down. We are down, and also I can actually drive it now, which is nice. Right, well, yes, that was scary, but we're good now, I think. That's madness! Okay, press 3 for brakes, there we go. We need to obviously get the guys out of their seats, but I don't want to get chopped up by the blades. So I need to cut the throttle. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and return this back to the workbench. The workbench, very good. And yes, we need a way of actually transporting some goods. I don't know how I want to go about doing that, to be honest. We also need a way of actually refueling, which is kind of also very important. So, if I wanted to refuel, I would use... this. I need one of these. Hold on, one of these. There we go, good. In order to do this type of deal, there we go. We then need to actually send it this way, and then we need to grab another one of those and bring it down. But I can't. Alright, cool. Hold on. Pipe, yes. Grab one of these guys. Shove it onto there like this. Excellent. We then need the hose connector in order for this to work, and that is it. Right, good. Let's go ahead and shove that onto there. The next thing is a control surface. I'm going to go ahead and grab a few of these, and we're going to do that. There we go. We're also going to do this. I need to do this on both sides, so actually delete all of those, do it all again. Delete all of these, do it all again. And that should make us a little bit more stable in the water. At least a little bit. So that'd be pretty good. There we go, and I'd like to do it at the back as well. There we go. Alright, very cool. Is that going to be good? I'm not sure, but hopefully it works. The next thing, obviously we need a bit of a cargo area, and I really don't know about this. I don't know where the cargo area should even go. I personally think maybe extending this forwards is maybe a bad idea, but... maybe we could put like a little storage on the front. That'd be kind of weird. That'd be very weird. Copy this. Actually, no, wait, cut it. There we go. Move it forwards. Paste it there. Okay, go backwards and grab any of this. Doesn't really matter where. Like this one. Go ahead and copy that. There we go. Bring it forwards and paste it there instead. Oh, wait, hang on. We don't need that much. We only need a little bit. We only need a little bit, like 3. There we go. Copy this. Bring it to the front, paste it there, and paste it here. There we go, awesome. Merge these guys together. There we go, very good. And I don't know, we need to sort of like seal it off a little bit. So let's do this right here. Oh, this is weird. I'm going to do something like this. Right there like that. I'm going to seal these guys off. And I don't know, like... delete these, do that, there we go. Fill that bit in, and do this. I don't really know. Seems like a really, really, really weird thing to do. Honestly, that seems very weird. Gonna delete these guys as well and do this. And honestly, delete that guy too. Flip that over, do that. Do these guys across there. And this is our little storage area for anything we need to store. What would that even be? I'm not sure, but it's big enough to hopefully store a lot. Maybe. A lot, maybe. Alright, there we go. Put these guys in there again. Delete this one, put that in. And delete this guy right here and do this. Honestly, that is one of the ugliest things I've ever added to a plane. Yes, this is a plane. But, you know, if we need storage, and this is the only storage we have, that's what we've got. Sure. Okay, so I think that'll do for now. Was there anything else that I needed to change? I guess a slightly bigger fuel tank might actually be a good idea. Is that even a possibility? I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of one of the windows. And we'll make the fuel tank bigger by just moving it into here instead. Delete these guys. There we go. Oh, I didn't actually fix that either. So this was actually going to do a whole load of nothing. Interesting. Why didn't you guys tell me? Unbelievable. Put that guy there. There we go. Right, cool. So now it's going to do something. Anyway, we're going to extend this to here. And we're going to attach these guys onto there like this. But now we have less seats. However, what we can do is have 2 people sit in the front. There you go. So I've swapped out 1 seat for 2. I could also put loads more seats on here if I wanted to. But we sort of don't need to. But there you go. Anyway, let's go ahead and save this. As hardcore career mode, plane 2. There you go, because technically it's like the same plane, but at the same time it's sort of an old plane. Right, there we go. Spawn that in and get the cargo in the cargo area, of course. There we go. Go ahead and grab the guy. Shove them wherever we want them to go, about there. Get the other one, do the same or similar thing. Grab this guy. And shove them here. Alright, we are good to go. That's so dumb. Okay, so if everybody's ready, let's go ahead and start the engine. We now have pretty much double the fuel that we had before. Obviously, flight characteristics are going to be changed slightly because of this. However, it is still fine, so that's good. Let's go ahead and fly over to our destination. I am going to put the gyro on. There we go, excellent. I'm going to go ahead and put this to full. And there we go. We're going to fly out 18 kilometers. 18.5 kilometers. But yeah, it's fine. We still have our cargo. Really, I could go get the other cargo, but I'm not going to do that. I don't think we need to. And hopefully this will be fine. The only thing that I'm really sort of worried about is if we are taking these guys to a wind turbine, which I think we are, I think the plane will sink. which isn't really a good idea, you know? You don't really want the plane to sink, but I think that's likely to happen. Anyway, we have tons of research points. What I think we should do is actually get ourselves like a winch or something, because I think that'd be really good. So, honestly, the large winch and also the magall, very good idea. Let's get those. Okay, so I might have done a boo-boo here. We are obviously in an aircraft. Oh no, we're good. So we're in an aircraft and we are gonna have to land somewhat in the sea. An issue, yes. However, the main issue with it is we can't really see the sea. And if you can't see the sea, landing in it is kind of annoying. Because we could end up upside down, we could end up... There's lots of issues here. Anyway, what I want to do is fly around the side of this, if possible. And I want to land somewhat on the beach, I guess? Like, I want to actually use the beach as a landing bit. And the main reason for that is because it sinks. So if we don't want to sink so much, we should be able to put it on the land. There we go. And just leave it here. Hey, would you look at that? I don't know whether we still have our box in the front. I'm assuming we don't, but I can't really see anything, so... Yeah, we do! We still get the box. So let's just wait for the propellers to stop spinning, and then we'll deliver the guys and their box. But not their other box, because I don't have that one. Okie dokie, come with me. Thank you very much. You know, I'm actually kind of pleased that I didn't bring their box, because I wouldn't be able to carry it anyway. So let's go ahead and bring this out of here. Follow. Oh, this is a massive struggle. It's such a struggle. Right, come on, guys. I'm going to go ahead and drop these off. Let's see how much we actually get for this. Wait, is this where I'm supposed to be delivering these people to? I don't know. Yes. Yeah, alright, cool. Yeah, it was. Do they have any extra money for me in the breaker room? No. Aww. Aww. I wanted some extra money. I do want to have a little look around the island, see if I can find any extra cash dotted around in some boxes or crates or something. But I think we will actually head back to the plane very soon. Okay, so we're here. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Yes. Realistically, I didn't really want to go to sleep there because there was a mission out here for us to do. However, I don't want to be flying around at nighttime because it kind of sucks. And yes, the mission that we were going to do is over. This kind of sucks real bad. What is this? So the green shed is on fire. Oh, but then I'd have to fly from here over to there, and honestly, that's quite far. I don't know. What is that? There is actually an oil rig there. Why is it that everything is now a set price rather than the random prices that it used to be? Because this is 0.5, right? What's the point in me traveling any further than from there to here? Or if there's any, like, I don't know, sending the oil from, like, I guess not here, but if we got the oil from there and we sent it to here, we would make more money, I guess? Do you know what I mean? Because you used to be able to sell for different prices, but now it's all sort of the same, which is really weird. Anyway, I think I am actually going to go ahead and end this video here for now. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.